everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I have come with a new video on physics and the name of the topic is force. So today in this video we will know about what is force and we will also know the effects of force and the kinds of force. So before knowing force, at first we have to know what is force. So before starting with the main objective, at first I want to tell you one thing, that force we use in our day-to-day life, okay? Because force is such a thing that is used by all of us, okay? And any work that we are doing is we are applying force only. So force is a very interesting topic, and today's topic with which I have come is very small. The video will be ended soon, but the topic is very interesting. So without taking much time, let us directly proceed with the main objective. Now at first we have to know that what is force. So over here in the first line you can see that force is a cause that tends to result in the movement of the body. So from this line what you can understand is force is a cause, okay? Means force is a cause that tends to result in the movement of the body, because means when we are applying force or force itself tends the result, means gives the result in the movement of the body. Movement means it changes the position of a particular body. Now in the second line you can read, that is, we often use the word force in our everyday life as pull, push, stretch and squeeze, okay? So when you are going to a malls or in a what I will say, in any shop, then over there in the gate it is written pull and push, because when we are entering we have to means when we are entering the shop and exiting the shop, you can find in the handle it is written pull and push. So that's why we are seeing this word, we are using this word in our day-to-day life, okay? Now there are four types, means force we can find four types. One is push, another is pull, then is stretch, then is the squeeze. Now you can find that is pull and push moves a body, while stretch and squeeze change the size of the body, okay? I am talking about this line, okay? I am just talking about this line, okay? So pull and push moves the body, okay? So what is the work of pull and push? It moves the body, but stretch and squeeze change the shape of the body. There is a great difference between pull, push and stretch and squeeze, okay? Now we can find one example for each, that is force as push. When we open a door we push it, okay? It is necessary, okay? When we are opening a door we are pushing it. Then is force as a pull. To move a cart it is pulled by the bull. Then is a force as stretch. On stretching a spring it elongates. And number 4 is the force as squeeze, that is on squeezing a toothpaste its shape changes, okay? Now I hope that the concept of what is force is clear with everyone. Now we are coming to our second thing, that is effects of force. Now there are 6 effects of force, okay? There are 6 effects of force. Now what are they? They are: a force can move a body originally at rest. A force can stop a moving body. A force can make a moving body move faster. A force can slow down a moving body. A force can change the direction of motion of a moving body. And a force can change the shape and size of a moving body. Change in size of a body, not a moving body. Now let us gradually proceed with all the 6 points. Now at first we are getting the first point, that is a force can move a body originally at rest. So if I am giving you example, suppose a water bottle, we are placing it on a table, okay? We are placing a water bottle on a table, or best example I am taking as football. Suppose a ball is on the ground and it is not in a motion, means it is stopped in one place. Okay, so if we are hitting it with our legs, rather kicking it, or we are just giving a pressure or the force, okay, then the body which is originally at rest, the ball was originally at rest, but after applying the force it has started moving, or we can tell after kicking the ball the body has started moving, and therefore this can be well related from number one point, that is a force can move a body originally at rest. Now the second point is a force can stop a moving body. Okay, it is also a very interesting point because a force can stop a moving body. That means that a force means, suppose a ball is coming, okay, a ball is coming and you have stopped it with your hands by applying a force. Okay, you have stopped it with your hands by applying a force and the body has stopped. So if suppose I'm just repeating one more, that is, suppose a football is coming towards you, it is in a motion, okay, it is rolling and it is in a motion and it is coming towards you, and you have stopped the ball with your hands. So from this we can relate to point number 2, that is a force can stop a moving body. Now number 3 is telling a force can make a moving body move faster. So what does it mean? It means that suppose number 3 is telling a force can make a moving body move faster. So suppose I am again taking football as example. Suppose a football is in a motion, okay, the football is rolling, okay, and the football is rolling suppose in a north direction. I am just giving examples. At the example I am giving, suppose the ball is in a motion and it is going towards the direction north, and we have also put up a pressure or force, or we have kicked the ball in the same direction. So if a ball was moving slowly towards the north direction, the ball starts moving faster in the same direction. How? Because the person who was standing in front of the ball has applied a physical force upon the ball in the same direction. Okay, so what does it means? From which point can we relate this example? That is number 3, as already instructed earlier, that is a force can make a moving body move faster. Then we come across number 4, that is a force can slow down a moving body. Okay, now so again I am taking the example as football. Now a football is, suppose the football is in a motion in the direction south. Okay, the football is rolling towards the direction south and the football is is very fast. Okay, it is in a motion which is very fast. Okay, it is rolling very fast, and suppose one man goes towards that ball and it slows down the ball with the help of his or her hands. So from here we can understand that a force can slow down a moving body. Okay, now number 5 is telling a force can change the direction of motion of a moving body. Now again I am taking the example as football. So it can change the direction it is telling. Suppose a ball is in a motion in the east direction. Okay, in the east direction. Now we have applied a force, suppose kicking, we have kicked the ball towards west direction. So the ball will immediately change its direction from direction east to direction west. Okay, so it will immediately change its direction. So from here what we can relate? We can relate that a force can change the direction of motion of a moving body. And the last point is number 6, that is a force can change the shape and size of the body, of a body. Okay, now over here is a typing error. Okay, over here the spelling will be S-I-Z-E, but by mistake it is a typing error, and over here it has come S-I-X-E, it will be X-I-Z-E. Okay, now number 6 is a force can change the shape and size of the body. Now suppose we have took a rubber band. Okay, Now we are just pulling it from the both the sides. Okay, suppose I'm just repeating myself. Suppose we have taken a rubber band and we are pulling it from the both the sides. So immediately we can see that the size of the rubber band elongates. Okay, the size of the rubber band elongates. So from here what we can relate is a force can change the shape and size of a body. Now we have completed with effects of force. Now we are coming to kinds of forces. Now commonly there are two kinds of forces. One is contact force, another is non-contact force. Okay, rather contact forces or non-contact forces. Now at first it is contact force. So what is contact force? The force which acts on body by making an actual contact is called the contact force. So let me explain this. Contact force means contact force means the force that is applied on a body by touching that particular object or that body. Okay, suppose we want to open a door. Okay, we have to do any two things. One means any one from the two we have to do, and either we have to pull it or we have to push it. Okay, so we have to touch the door. Without touching the door we cannot open the door or we can apply the force. Okay, so this is known as the contact force. Now example is given, the muscular force applied as push and pull. Okay, now we come across the second point, that is non-contact forces. Now non-contact forces which act on bodies with no contact with them are called non-contact forces or forces from distance. Now non-contact force is just the opposite to contact force, because contact force needs a contact to the body, that is on which we want to put a force, and non-contact force means there is no contact with the body on which we want to put the force. Okay, there is no contact. Now there are three examples: gravitational force, electrostatic force, magnetic force. Okay, now from here, out of three, two of them are very easy. That is, gravitational force is very easy. I hope I don't have to explain this. Electrostatic force is very easy. So this also I hope that no problem is there. But magnetic force I am explaining because it is bit complicated. Means it is not complicated, but many of them may have confusion in understanding magnetic force. So that's why I am going to explain magnetic force. Okay, but electrostatic force and gravitational force is very easy. So suppose we have tied a magnet and we have hanged a magnet. Okay, and we have took another, suppose we have taken another bar magnet. Okay, we have tied and hanged a bar magnet and we are taking another bar magnet with us. Now the magnet which is hanged, if we are taking the south pole of that magnet, and the magnet which is in the magnetic bar that is in our hand is we are taking the north pole, and we are just bringing both the pole together, south pole and north pole, one which is hanged and one which is in our hand. Both will attract soon. But if the opposite happens, suppose both the magnets is north pole, then it will repulse each other, it will not attract each other. So it is attracting each other, means it is giving a force. It is just it is not attracting, it is just repulsing each other. So this repulsing is also a force. So without giving any kind of contact, it is just repulsing. So that's why this example can be taken as taken under non-contact force. So thank you everyone, hope you have liked my video. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. So if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe it. Thank you.